When we meditate, we want to make sure that we do it right, we do it correctly. So in this session, I would like to talk about how to get into the first jhana or the first level of meditation. In the Buddhism, when you meditate, there are two big levels, samatha meditation and vipassana meditation. For the newcomer, when we start to meditate, we focus on the first one, samatha meditation. That is the meditation focus on stillness. You need to make your mind still. So you need to do the first one first. And in samatha meditation, in the Buddhist scripture, we separate the level of the meditation. In the sutta, we have 4 levels of jhana. Jhana is mean concentration. 4 levels of concentration or 4 levels of meditation. But in the other ancient scripture of Buddhism, Abhidhamma, separate the level of the mind in each level into 5 levels of jhana. But anyway, the first one is the most important. If you can get into the first jhana, your meditation will be like develop very fast. And you are on the right track for sure. And any time when you meditate, you will have the big progress. So how to get into the first jhana? And how to be sure that you are on the right track? You do it correctly? In this session, I will talk about 2 actions and 3 observations. If you know these 2 actions and 3 observations, you can be sure that you are on the right track. You know how to check your level, how to evaluate your practice. So the 2 actions that you need to do, the first one we call vitakka. Vitakka is the Pali word that means you need the meditation object. When you meditate, we have the target to bring the mind to still at the center. So you need the meditation object to make the mind still. The meditation object, you can select anything that you like. Sometimes we use visualization technique, like imagine a crystal ball at the center of our body. Some people like to use the mantra. The mantra like Samma Rahang, all clear and bright. And we imagine the sound of the mantra from the center. Some people just observe the breathing. Breathing, mantra, object, that is the first step, vitakka, meditation object. So when you have the meditation object, the mind will stay with the meditation object, stay at the center. And then you do the second action, vichara. Vichara is mean you keep the mind stay with the object. Oh, this one is quite difficult to explain, because some people when they do meditation, they just only read the book and try to do. But the feeling of vichara is quite a little bit different from the vitakka. Vichara or keep the mind stay at the meditation object is the effect of the first one. The feeling is like when you imagine the meditation object, it's like you have the big bell and you use the hammer to hit the big bell. When you hit the big bell, it may sound like bang. The first sound is the feeling when you imagine the object. And it's not stop. It's have the sound bang. The sound that follow the first sound that we call vichara. The mind stay with the object. Because when you imagine the object, many people like force the object to happen. It's not like that. You need to imagine the object. Do any meditation method with the clear mind, with the feeling of relaxation. You need to be relaxed all the time. If you force yourself too much, the feeling is like you use the hammer and hit the bell, hit the bell, hit the bell. You cannot have the good feeling. So imagine the object. The right way to imagine the object. Imagine it. The feeling is like the feather that fall from the sky and touch the surface of the water. It's very light, very relaxed. If you can do this to action, you will have some stillness in the mind. And then the other thing will follow. That is the 3 observation. You need to observe these 3 feelings. If you have these 3 feelings and you stay with it all the time, you get into the first jhana. The first feeling we call piti, or joy. The feeling of joy that comes from the center of your body and flow throughout many parts of your body. The feeling of joy is quite exciting. And when it happens, we feel so excited. If you want to know how to deal with the feeling of joy, you can see in the last session that I talk about the meditation experience. So the feeling of joy is like, oh, very exciting. And you feel like, oh, fantasy, wonderful. And you feel it's quite different from the happiness from outside. And the other observation we call sukha. Sukha is mean happiness. But the happiness from meditation is not the same as the happiness in the outside world. It's really deep happiness. It feels calm and peaceful. It's different from the feeling of joy. Joy, you feel wonderful. You feel like the feeling of joy is like you are thirsty. And you drink the cold water. And cold water goes throughout the part of your body. Throughout all the part of your body. But the feeling of deep happiness from meditation is very deep, very calm, very peaceful. It's the happiness with no attachment. That is the second observation. The third observation, ekaggata. Ekaggata is mean stillness. Yes, that is the most important. But this stillness of the mind, you can feel from inside. You feel like you have the firm stillness with the relaxation. That is very important. Sometimes when we concentrate on something and we feel the stillness, but the stillness together with some kind of uncomfortable, some pressure inside, That is not the right stillness that we mentioned in the first jhana. The stillness from the first jhana, the mind is very clear and bright. The mind is very light, very relaxed, very firm, very still. And you can feel the mind is more and more refined. You feel no weight. You don't need to hold on some pressure. And is in this observation, you will have no doubt. You know it's different. It's different from the outside world. That is the 3 observation. Piti, joy, flow from the center, so excited. Happiness, deep happiness from meditation, deep insight, calm, peaceful. Ekakata, stillness. Stillness with firmness, with relaxation, with the feeling of light. Your body is like no weight. So if you can do the 2 action, imagine the meditation object correctly and stay with the meditation object. The mind stay at the center. And then you observe these 3 observations. Joy, deep happiness from inside, firm stillness at the center. You get into the first jhana. But the level of firm into the first jhana is different. Sometimes we touch the first jhana a little bit and then jump out. But when you do it more and more, you will stay in the first jhana. Enjoy with unlimited happiness. And your meditation go up to the next level. So in the next session, we will meditate together in the guided meditation. And I will guide you step by step into the first jhana. Let's try and see how it goes. Hope you enjoy the meditation talk. Hope you continue practicing meditation. Continue improving the quality of your mind and your life.